Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Baron here. Start your engines, because we are going to be going over some new sound files, and these are various tank sounds, and I think they're rather indicative of what we'll get to experience with tanks when they are playable. Some of the highlights are various armaments, such as the 88mm Pack 43, 150mm Type 38 howitzer, a 380mm gun, and I'm not sure if that's the Storm Tiger's armament, which I believe fired a variant of a naval rocket, or a naval gun, but it's under tank gun sound, so that is rather strange. We have various howitzers, and then I think one of the ones that I am very pleased to hear, even though it is not a very big armament, is the 8mm MG34, which I think is indicative of the fact that we will in fact be able to fire coaxial and hull-mounted machine guns from our tanks. So multiple weapon systems. I cannot tell you how excited I am about that. It is just going to be awesome. And then we've got engine sounds, sounds of the tank getting hit by various calibers of ordnance, engines starting, engines cutting off, the different RPM levels of engines. So without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so that wraps up the new sound effects and sound files. Now, this wasn't an exhaustive list of all of the files. I put in probably a majority, maybe 60 to 70% of them. If you want to find out or hear some of the other ones that I did not put in, you can check that out. And if you want to learn how to do it, this guy Tomato, where I learned how to do this when he put up this video, has a pretty good description on how to do it and what programs to use, and I'll have the link to his video in the video description below. So go over there, send him some love. Tell him thank you for teaching Baron how to do this so I could show you guys, or rather, so you could listen to all of these new sound effects. And after this, we have to wait till the tanks come out, and they'll come out soon. What tanks are you most looking forward to? There are a lot. I just can't put my thumb on any one I want to play the most. There's just so many. I'm going to play them all, and I'm going to play the crap out of all of them. Anyway, I'm Baron. Thanks for watching. A lot of Germans, the rate of fire of this tank was dropped, and I wonder if that's going to be represented within the game when compared with German tanks. It would kind of be historical way to balance the T-34 superiority over most Panzer III and Panzer IV tanks. So next we have the Panzerkampfwagen 3 Ausführung L. And yeah, I know the 3 and the L were not in German, but you know what? I did the best I could on the pronunciation.